What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kevo. Back in another video, man. Shout out to Denzel Project, man. They did it once again. You feel me? We just watched Denzel Project, Lil Woody interview. I still gotta finish that interview. I'm gonna get to it. Give me some time.
It don't matter. Yeah. I tell it.
That's a different setup, ain't it?
We're set up and ready to go.
Man, they got the TVs.
You're on. Yeah, I'm filming you, Joe. Yeah, fire.
So kiss my babies, tell them I love them.
Oh, I
much.
love the new Miguel. I love this new Miguel.
Hey, look at his shirt. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know Denzel Project a good dad, man. He giving me dad goals, man. Y'all know.
Oh, I love this new Miguel.
Me too.
Oh, he's so considerate.
Yeah, I love it.
I love this.
Look, oh, he got dad gang on the hat.
When you have a daughter,
I respect it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That daughter make it turn into a new man. See, you still be out with that little boy, but when you have a daughter, oh man, you see what this just did?
Okay.
Salute to the daddy girl.
Hey, salute to you.
Yeah. I got one too, man.
We're doing this.
That's
Yeah, I got one too, man.
I know Tia
I
told
like
us all
that
about
setup.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Shout out Tony. Tony hits us up and he's like, "You got to meet my boy. They got this situation going. You're gonna have a great time."
Networking.
Yeah, we met Don Corleone. We met Don Corleone of the Indian Mafia. Yeah, the real Indians, the one that the white boys had to fight when they first got to America. Not them one with the dots on the head. No, them real the ones shoot the bow and arrow. Yeah, we met the Don of the bow and arrow mafia.
And I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like somebody that's doing that much, because this guy is doing a lot, right?
Yeah.
You don't think that they would know how to drive a car the way he drove that car?
Well, he drive like the Mexicans. When they first get over here, they don't know how to drive. That's how the Mexicans drive. They just don't have no drive license. But he got driving license. We do got a live studio audience though.
Yeah. And then we did Niagara Falls too, and that was pretty dope. So like now that you got to experience,
That's what's up.
right? Because we could have done the show in the studio in Miami easy, right?
Yeah.
But now that I was like, you know what, I got to bring Unc down here, and the reason I brought him out here is there was a 3-year-old boy by the name of Ramon Carter. If we could pull that up, that was murdered in senseless violence, and and his sister was also shot. She survived. And I thought it was important for us, especially with the message that you delivered.
What?
I thought it was important for us to come to Buffalo, do this in my hometown, and we could speak to these a little bit because the shooters that they ended up grabbing a few days later were 14 and 16. And now they're going to be in criminal court.
Dang.
And you actually went through this.
Dang.
We spoke about this in a podcast prior.
Yeah.
You actually have your name written on a law that there is for what's transpired prior.
That's they call it JLWOP, juvenile life without parole. So up until 2016, America, Sudan, and North Korea were the only 3 countries on this entire earth that was sentenced or to life without parole for something that they do as a. I advocate for victims. But also, I'm also a juvenile advocate.
First things first, man. Y'all know what I do, bro. Anytime, what I'm saying, the video about somebody that passed away or deceased or whatever, man, I rest in peace, bro. Simple. And these some youngest, bro, so that's even, like, sadder, bro. Dang. And then they going to jail for it, man. Like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Dang, bro.
As well.
Some peace to them, though, man.
Because I understand brain development. I understand culture. I understand environment. And I understand nurture. A lot of our young people are coming from our inner cities, coming from the hood, homie. Homie, they don't know love. This generation of
That's a good point.
They when they come home from the hospital, they don't have nobody holding them close. My baby, I love you. Daddy, love you. Babies. They don't have nobody doing that, homie. They got a motherfucker sitting them down out of frustration. And from the time that this baby probably could start functioning with his motor skills, it's holding its own bottle. Motherfucker put pillow up under there, and one baby holding his own bottle, milk running down. So when they burping the baby, they got the baby on the knee. Might be on the phone talking. Yeah, I'm trying to check and burping the baby. You know what I'm saying? Rather than the real nurture. So I worked with for so long, coming out of our communities. I just naturally seen young, angry black boys. I took some out of Stop Six projects. I took some that grew up kind of in the Poly area of Fort Worth, Texas, which was a Latin King predominantly area. So I took it out the Blood neighborhood. I took it out the Latin King neighborhood, and I took them to the WWE. And there was an organization called 601 Tickets that used to donate tickets to my youth organization. And so I took the kids, told me to the WWE, and we had some good seats. And I remember one of the just all of a sudden just screaming out because it was some more down by the wrestling match. They got to be more close to the center of the ring, and a little holler out, "Man, I hate y'all." And man, I looked at that little like, "Man, what's wrong with you?" He said, man, they get to be down there close. And I'm like, we got some good seats too.
Yeah.
So I understand, man. It don't give it a justification to commit these crimes. But hurt people. No that's born bad. All behavior is learned. Whether that's either directly watching or indirectly observing because of the culture. All behavior is taught. So, you know,
true,
14, 13, they didn't try to get a 3-year-old, but they got to pay for it. So you hold them accountable. Homie, and you put them in an environment that allows them to develop empathy. Because if you don't value yourself, if you don't take a bath every night, you don't brush your teeth, you don't make your bed, those are self-values, you know, just directed towards self. So yeah, homie, so if you can't value yourself, starting with values in your home, when you come outside your house, nigga, you don't care who you hurt, because you hurting.
Dang, bro.
And one of the examples that I like to use is, if I got a bad toothache, I don't give a damn if you got a headache and my toothache. Yeah. So, it's sad that a 3-year-old lost his life. And you know,
I'm sad, bro.
I'm with locking this up, but also while you locking them up, you have to go beyond rehabilitating someone, especially when you commit these type of crimes. You have to be re-socialized. And being re-socialized is learning how to say, may I, please, thank you, excuse me, yes ma'am, no ma'am, good morning, how you doing, you're welcome. So that's, homie, so it's a lot of us don't even know those basic fundamentals of manners.
Dang.
And I remember in a podcast that we did, it might have been the first, where I asked you a question and I said, what is there saving them? And you said there's no saving them. And I want to know, because I know that's your sentiments, right?
Because you can't go back. I don't want to talk book talk, right? But so intro to psychology, sociology, all these type of different classes. So there's stages in your life. There's developmental stages. There's just, even when you're in your mother's womb, there's stages that you have to go through. And in these stages, if you don't get what you need, then you're somewhat deficient as a human. So, for instance, homie, your mother first 3 months of her trimester, if she's still getting high and drinking, you behind the 8 ball.
Dang.
And most hoes who ain't going to the doctor, they don't know they pregnant to 3-4 months in, 2 months in.
Some
but they
still
been
do
drinking, partying, fighting. The first 2-3 months of your developmental stages of you coming into your existence, right? So you already behind the 8 ball. So not only your mama ain't eating right, so you ain't getting the proper nutrients.
Dang.
So here it is, you 9 months into a fucked up developmental stage. Then when you get here, there ain't no love. So not only didn't you get the proper nutrients, you didn't get the proper natal.
Dang, he going deep
you
with
don't
it.
get the right love. So your nurture fucked up. Right. So you have to rely on nature. So okay, you relying on nature, you in survival mode for the most part because of your impoverished condition. How the fuck you go exist and excel? How? So you already fucked up. So Here come me and you working with how we go undo his first 5 years of his life, which is the foundation of who he is, his temperament, his attitude, his anger. How you go undo that? So all I can do is after school give you 2 hours of some love, some discipline, and some guidance. But when you go back home, you hungry. Come on, I can't change them conditions.
Yeah.
I can't give you the love that your mother should give you. I can't give you the love that you.
And it's crazy, y'all. I mean, believe it or not, bro, I came from one of them homes, you feel me? My mom had me young age, very young age, bro. So I never saw my parents together at all. So we just went through a lot, man, you know what I mean? I was the oldest, so I grew up with 3 brothers, so you feel me? Like, terrible. And we didn't get the love, you know? We didn't get hugs, and we didn't get told, I love you, and like, you know what I mean? We didn't get the proper situation, you know? So, it definitely deep, man. It's hitting home for me.
I can't undo that.
Yeah.
So how we gonna change something when we can't change conditions that they wake up and go to sleep in?
Is there anything that you think we can do to possibly make it a little bit? Because I'm thinking this way, right? We're here. Yeah. I'm in the city, and I told you one thing I want to do. Actually, you brought it up. Is this is an untapped market. We need to bring more light to a city like this. Shout out to Eric for making this all happen for us to be here. Shout out to Tony. And so what I'm thinking is, how do we
if you can't
speak to them? What can we say?
Homie,
what type of message
so this what I'm telling them. Say, go tell your mama I can get her a job. I know a broad that work over here. So if I can't help his mama to come with me. So I got to be able to have some resources and some alternatives as well as some solutions to equip to go say, Mama, I'm in this program, and they say they can get your driving license back. Wow. What you mean? Mama, I'm in this program. They say they can get you an expungement. They can get your record cleared. What you mean? They were saying something about a non-disclosure where you can just get it off this part. But homie, so just that kind of shit. So how you get to the parents, you what they. So, but if you can't do that, you just pacifying some. You just putting some Band-Aid because you got to be able to change the conditions.
Yeah.
You talk to for the moment. It feel good for the moment, but they got to go back to some conditions, homie. Not only do it got to go back to some conditions, it goes back into an environment, some situations and circumstances that put out whatever fire you done lit.
Exactly.
So I feel like this, right? I said it to you before, and I'm sure it's like this in a lot of the inner cities. And if you've lived in the inner city, I took you where I was originally from, and you seen what the
I was looking for them hoes, but that here and all that. Yeah, I was looking for the prostitutes.
So
what the heck?
Just to look for.
So when I'm there, what I'm thinking is, I made a statement when I was talking to Nova, and when I was speaking to you, I said, I'm grateful to be from Buffalo, but I'm not proud to be from Buffalo. And I mean this because being proud, you could be proud in something one day and not be proud in something the next.
I say I ain't proud to be black. So I understand where you're coming from. It's certain things. How I'm going to be proud of something and you don't see no progression.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying with the city. I'm proud. Like, I'm proud when it's something to be proud of, but right now bro. I don't feel like this city has the right leadership to really lead it into a better direction. So when I come and I look at everybody that's out here, I'm like, I wish better for you. I wish you weren't here at this time. I wish you could see a little bit more.
Well,
it was a little bit more peaceful out there.
Everybody can't leave and go like you. But the one that leaves and go have to come back. Because charity starts in the home. Charity starts in the home. So my mother taught me that. I would travel around the country and I'm great everywhere else. I'm doing all this great work everywhere else. But why wouldn't you come back home? This is your garden. This is your harvest. And yeah, they don't like you. Yeah, they go hate on you. Yeah, they go put obstacles and barriers. But you the great one. So what they do, what they say don't stop what you do because you're supposed to be the great one.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I went and put my flag back home. And I became the change that I wanted to see.
And now we see you moving around. I know you got the residency in Vegas.
You gotta salute it.
It's every single day. And I see it now, right? I've been watching you a lot for over the course of the last year or two, and I know when something's hot. And I know when Unc is on it, it's going viral. Like, if you didn't hear about the story, when he speaks about the story, it's going viral. The Big Indian's about to go viral. right?
Yeah,
Ramon's about to go viral. You know what I mean? Buffalo, New York's about to go viral, and we're about to go viral again too, because we got a lot we got to talk about.
I don't know, man. I feel like Desert Project is the underdog, man. I told you I got a weakness for underdogs, man. I feel like I'm an underdog myself, so I find it easy to support other underdogs, man. And basically, underdogs are people that people count them out, man. You know what I'm saying? People count them out. People overlook the greatness. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I like what Desert Project doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Go check out Desert Project, man. It's simple. It's your boy Kevin, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, alright? Y'all ain't ready for me to go, man. I ain't gonna lie, that junk is crazy though, bro. Like the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Them boys, man, like they made a mistake, bro. And when you that young, man, we all make mistakes, man. But it's consequences. Um, the parents supposed to teach them it's consequences to everything you do. And if they haven't been taught that, then now they realizing that, and now it's too late. And which is not a good situation, but it's a learning situation. Unfortunately, what it costs, you feel me? Somebody's life, man, and that's not cool, man. Rest in peace to them, man. I hope they change their ways, man. Whoever, if they around the wrong people, I hope they change. I hope they really learn from this, man, and change their life. I feel like they got enough time for a second chance, man. It's simple. I feel like everybody get a second chance at life. So yeah, man. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. Dang, bro. I don't even know what happened, man. I'm gonna check out the rest of the edit. I'll probably check some more out. I'm gonna check some more. Simple. It's your boy Kelvin, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for sure, for sure. Comment down below how y'all feel about it. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, alright? Peace.